Hey Kat, what kind of stories have you found to be the most effective in transforming casual followers into loyal fans?
We don't want to be casual, right? We want to go steady. Not just our followers, not just our audience, our community. We want to go steady with them, right? We want to know we have a place to belong. There are so many different stories out there that you could tell, but the one story, the one specific type of story that I have found garners the most amount of conversations, that is scroll stopping, that increases engagement, that strengthens the relationships that I have, is when I share my fuck ups. It's when I share my failures. It's when I share those moments where it was so fucking bad that I was this close. I was centimeters, millimeters away from just saying fuck it, from just throwing in the towel. You know, if you've been following me for some time, you may have heard the story where I talk about my bell cart moment. In October of 2018, actually specifically October 11th, 2018, was the day after the night that I decided to completely blow up my life and leave my personal relationship that was also my professional relationship. I left my car, I left my dog, left my apartment, I left my business, blew up my life. That story is what has recently garnered so much interest and so much conversation. You want to know why? Because everybody has a fuck up story. Everybody has a bell cart moment. The bell cart moment, specifically relating back to October 11, 2018, was when I realized after my friend had picked me up and I fled my former life, he was wheeling my belongings into his apartment where he was allowing me to stay with him because I literally did not have a place to live and I had like $88 to my name. He was wheeling all of my belongings into his apartment and it all fit on a bellhop cart. And I still have that photo. In fact, there's that photo right there. That's the bell cart that all of my shit in the world, everything that I owned to my name, Kat Torrey, wasn't the brand architect yet, owned. You share the stories of your failures. You share the stories of the moments you're about to give up. I guarantee you, you will be telling somebody and speaking directly to somebody in your audience, in your following, in your comments, who has also felt like they almost gave up. It's going to recall that moment for them and they are going to want to reach out and say, hey, yeah, me too. Shit was hard. So glad you didn't give up. Good fucking job. So much more powerful than talking about your successes. So much more powerful than talking about awards or accolades or rankings or this or that. I'm not saying not to talk about that. That can be a part of the content that you put out, but you want to spark casualness into conversation and into connection. You got to share the scary shit, period.